Hey folks, welcome back to the community Joystick. Did you all have a good sleep?
Yeah, how was your day?
Yeah, I want to know what you did.
Well, did you have a good
How-
sleep though? Because it's the next day, right? I
Yeah,
had a party
absolutely.
today. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Today's probably Monday, so I probably had worked today. Did you work today?
Sure. Was it?
I worked.
It was awesome. There was a
Yeah,
fire.
I only cried twice.
Are you just making that up?
No, there wasn't a fire. There could be. I don't know. Said ah.
The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks far deeper within the cavern. I know that. Here, take the staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. How does he know about the vampire?
What?
I
Why
think
didn't you give me that in the first place?
because I couldn't get here because there was a giant guarding the path.
Oh, that.
This
yeah,
guy doesn't.
we-
He's a hermit. He doesn't get out
saw
much.
it.
Oh. Speaking of not getting out much, segue. So I was at a wedding this weekend, and it was something else. I ran into a guy I like to call that guy, who
Oh, yeah?
got he just like one alcoholic beverage into the wedding. He was just a little too much.
Just
He-
one
I've never-
alcoholic beverage.
I mean, he got cut off very early, and was pretty much just making a fool of himself at any turn. And I knew it was going to be bad when within the second conversation he had with me, he immediately lets me know he's racist.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm like, good. I'm glad you are comfortable enough with me in one talk to just
just
drop
gonna
that bomb on me.
just gonna let you know right now.
He goes, so he goes, all right, Al, you're from Flint, right? He goes, just so you know, I'm a little bit racist. And I'm like, this will go well. This conversation's going in good direction. And it just went downhill from there. And then later in the night, we actually had we were at a restaurant after the wedding, and one of our friends was being hit on by let's call him a housing challenged individual.
Oh,
And
He was homeless.
yeah, okay, so yeah, if you want to call him homeless, that's
so
not
he's a
PC,
hobo.
but sure. And he I just remember the way he said this. So he's got like one eye going one way and one eye going the other way. And he just starts going
That's how you know he's
hey
like,
there, pretty lady.
authentic.
How you doing tonight? And I'm like, oh, okay, this is going well. And it just got worse from there. I mean, he kept following us down the street, and like it just didn't go well. It wasn't a good experience for anybody. But I just remember, hey there, pretty lady. I just sounded like Andre the Giant. Anybody want a peanut? But,
Well,
I
my
was actually
stories.
wondering if you guys had any like bad wedding stories or anything while we're going back through the cave.
My story is just that, I've been to a few weddings, usually just as a, not, what's the word? It's not participant, just as somebody who was invited, right? I know
Sure.
sometimes people show up uninvited. Like, at least Hollywood tells me that happens. Like, if you ever watch Wedding Crashers and whatnot. But there have been times that I was actually part of a wedding, and when my best friend got married, I was his best man, and I probably had one too many drinks before I was then asked to give my best man speech to him.
Is that when
And
you became that guy?
I probably became that guy, making a fool of myself. But you know what? I must be really good at it because, if I remember right, it's hard to remember anything like that, after a few drinks. But I do remember somebody afterwards saying like that was one of the most beautiful speeches, and I can tell like you were really into it because you were sobbing. I'm like, oh.
You're just like, oh no, that was the alcohol.
I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
There you go, kids. All Gettysburg Address. All good speeches end with sobbing.
That's my little story for you.
Cody, you got anything?
Cody, you have to have
I went
something.
to a wedding once. That was bad enough.
The end.
And that's why you don't go to weddings with Cody.
Actually,
kids.
I remember one of the weddings that I went to, but my mistake didn't happen at the wedding. It happened afterwards.
Oh.
Okay.
I got
Oh.
way too drunk
Oh.
and threw up all over a glass door.
I may
thinking that I
have
was
been
gonna
to
be
this
able to-
wedding.
Yeah, you might have been there. I'm pretty sure you were. Yeah. I will never forget that. That was the first time I was ever actually drunk in my life.
And Jonathan, in case you don't know, that was my sister's wedding.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I
It
did not.
was.
And so, like, my
Yeah.
sister has this association with Cody that every time he comes over, she's always, like, joking. She's like, you better not throw up on my door again. And then I remember specifically the last time he came over to, like, well, her old house. He got drunk
Yeah.
and threw up on the wall and bathroom. And she,
Look,
you know, she
I-
was sarcastic about it, but then she started to wonder, like, no, I was serious. Don't throw up.
Yeah, it was a joke that kind of became way too serious.
You know, it's kind of like, remember how your sister always used to think I was the guy that vacuumed her basement the one time?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
you were the one that came over and cleaned.
Yep.
Because you did it once.
She's like, I like this one.
Yeah. And it was like one time ever.
All right, there's gonna be.
I remember
traffic lights
you only went over there like once.
I was only allowed. I had kind of a sheltered upbringing as a kid. Whoa!
That's a new one, the
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Riddle me
Well-
this. Riddle me that.
Oh.
That'd be funny if he just came in and started telling us jokes or riddles. And
Just Jim Carrey.
I don't know how I confuse jokes with riddles. They're the same thing, right?
Jiddles, they call them.
Jiddles.
He's like, I was just gonna stretch out here.
He looks like he's about to start kneading your chest. Was that 1,455?
That's gonna bug you, isn't it?
It is.
What's the plural of Sphinx?
Think so.
Sphinx
It
eye?
sounds like a really bad clown. Hey, kid. Sphinxo.
Hey, kid.
Sphinxo here.
I don't do anything good.
You hear
Gonna
the
tell you
one
some
about
joke
King
riddles.
Tut?
Jiddles.
What is the one about King Tut?
I don't know.
I make balloon-shaped balloon animals.
He's so depressed about his life. Oh. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh! Alright,
At least
just
it's only
one.
one Sphinx.
Yeah, we can take care of that.
That is a lot of.
Oh, and I
random-
stepped on that one. Man, I can't go anywhere. I can't
They
take you anywhere,
seriously just
Nubs.
look like they're about to start kneading your chest.
Like, I'm gonna make some biscuits for you.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that somebody else calls it that.
Yeah, making biscuits because they're kneading,
Yeah.
like kneading dough. Is that a gin?
It's a hill
What?
gigs.
Why do hill gigguses float? What makes them different?
They're magical.
Is it the hill?
They're king of the hill gigguses.
They're probably
That's-
just freeze frame, you know, jump in the air.
Do they sell propane and propane accessories? I don't know.
Dang it, Bobby. You know, they do kind of look like a really hardcore Bill. Just
Yeah.
put a little wife beater on him. Hey, Hank, I'm Bill Dauterive, and
All the hair that he had just got long and that was it. Turns into a
Yeah.
giant skullet.
kind of like
Skull it.
like Nappa when he turned Super Saiyan.
That actually got confirmed. That's what happens. His
Oh.
eyebrows turned blonde and he got huge.
How did that get confirmed?
Super.
Oh, I guess I must not have seen that because I'm so far behind.
You know, I actually have not watched one episode of it. Is it worth it?
It's pretty
Super's
good.
pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, undead.
I love those
I
guys.
get wraths. The little canes, they're like... Spare
come
some
over
change
here."
for coffee.
They talked about, you know, Cobra Commanders, illegitimate kids. It's what's the one guy's name? Skeletor.
Oh,
Oh nope, I'm wrong. It wasn't wasn't Super. It was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
wait a minute, that's not... Is that official?
I would assume so. I mean, it's made by the people.
It's made by Akira Toriyama?
People.
the people. Well, it's made by Funimation and all that. They've had to
Funimation-
greenlight all of it.
Funimation doesn't really produce that. I mean, they translate it, but
Oh, is that what I actually thought they were more than that. They're just translation.
I'm pretty sure Funimation is just translation. And the there's Akira Toriyama has his own company. Oh, this is new. They be trolling.
I'm going out of my mind, man.
Game over.
They're the Bill Paxton trolls. Wow.
Yeah, it left me speechless too. Oh, he's got the drain. Like if he hits you, he drains you for like very little health.
Nope.
I
Sorry,
think that
bud.
the Nintendo version of this game is way harder than this.
I think you're right. 'cause
Although
I've played-
Well, I mean,
and-
they definitely like made a lot of these games easier for America. I mean, we didn't even get five,
think-
we didn't get five
think I
at
just
first
did the
because they
whole
thought it was
loop.
too hard for us.
we got Mystic Quest.
Yeah, we got baby's first RPG.
Oh yeah.
Sadly enough, that was my first RPG.
2 was my first, Mystic Quest was my second, and I remember playing Mystic Quest with a arcade stick.
You know,
Wow.
and people hate on that game. If we ever do end up playing that, I definitely want to because I actually like that game.
It's not bad.
You can
It's
have
really
dibs.
easy, and there's no doubt about that. It's not really a Final Fantasy game per
Mm-mm.
se, but it's kind of fun, and the music's good.
Well, the music is what spawned him to create the Black Mages.
And
Spawn.
anything that
you know
gets
Did you say Spawn?
anything that gets them made is amazing because we love the Black Mages.
Do they have
do we?
more than 3 albums out?
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
you guys
know.
ready?
Last time I checked was like 2009.
Yeah, I had like their first album. I listened to the other 2. There was one that really bugged me. It was like the when they did like they added lyrics to like the Final Fantasy X song, and I'm like, this is really bad. Whoever they had
Oh.
sing it was awful.
I know who you're talking about.
And you
I
know
know
what?
that one.
I know they were trying to go for like kind of a. I think that they may have tried to be going for like a more of an opera type feel, but I don't think they succeeded. It's been a while since I listened to it, but I'll have to go back and see if maybe I changed my mind. But all right, so I digress because we got to move onward. We're here at the Lich, the door to the Fiend. You guys ready?
Yeah, first
Ready?
feed. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Let's bust in on this.
Where's the
Kick the
swords?
door open. Who speaks to me? I don't know. Who are we speaking to?
Dude, there's some Chrono Trigger stuff right there. Whoa! Much more threatening.
He feeds on the prower of the no.
Prower.
See if we can catch any more
Prower.
typos. Fiend of the Earth.
All right, here we go.
Friend of the Earth.
Wow.
Oh, that actually looks really cool.
Yeah, except his little wristlets are making me laugh though. Got that super awesome cloak in the souls, and he's just
I
like,
like-
these are just for style.
I like how he has hair too, though. Like that's
Where's
sticking
his-
out of the top of the hot hat
Oh,
because that's like supposed to be a like a knot.
He does a lot of damage.
Interesting.
Maybe we should have
wow.
saved.
All right.
Probably
we're gonna be
definitely should have saved.
I think you'll be good.
have
faith.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this down. Alright. And we're gonna heal. And then we're gonna start doing some serious damage to him.
Oh yeah.
You're like serious damage. 3.
Nubs goes and licks him. What?
He's just like, aw. I like the animation for that little wall.
Yeah.
You guys can't get me.
I'm behind the wall, so you can't.
I love
Anything
that voice.
behind
That
my
shark.
hand is a force field.
Yeah, that's your Gusher Shark voice.
Hashtag Gusher Shark.
Hey.
Did you guys see my hashtag vote Gusher
I did.
Shark for 2020?
Yep. Hey, I mean, if The Rock can be the president, which he might be, I could see Gusher Shark making a run.
I think The Rock should be president.
Just hits the rock bottom on like North Korea. Just
I
picks
think-
up the whole country.
The whole world should smell what he's cooking. Like, seriously.
It needs to be done.
It needs to be done.
Just raises the eyebrow and everyone's like, okay. Calm down,
the
Rock.
People's Elbow is perfect for that, too, because we the people, by the people, for the people,
Oh,
and then
That's-
you just drop them on people, you know?
that's actually, that should be a campaign slogan.
It should. If he really runs, that'd be perfect.
John, did you see how much damage you did?
Yeah, no, I'm doing all right now.
Look at that. You and Nubs
Hell, it just
carried that.
fades into the
Yeah.
ether.
He's like, remember me for who I was.
Bury me with my money.
Bury me. Oh, wow. So we did it.
Yeah. We
Brought light
definitely-
back to the crystal earth.
Oh,
You guys were worried there, weren't you? It was just a little.
No,
exclamation
no.
points.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
I like how we all did that too.
Was Nubs doing it too?
Yeah. What's up with the statue of him?
This is like a bonus thing that they added.
Oh.
Like it's kind of like the shade or something that was blocking an additional dungeon.
Oh, is this okay? This is just in the Dawn of Souls version.
Yeah, it's special. I don't have
All
to
right.
walk all the way out.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, you just stand on the satanic glyph.
Actually, I remember this in the NES version. If you don't do that, if you don't step on the back, it doesn't count it as being done.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't step on the back, it doesn't light up in the menu like it is right now.
Did they
Oh,
seriously even
that's-
play test that game?
Probably not.
All right,
But
so I
yeah,
think this
so
is a good
that's
spot
good.
to end, huh?
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
Okay, excellent. So everyone, thanks for joining us on our social commentary of weddings and movies and everything else. Get your social media here first before you go on to any other platform. Hey,
get it
thanks
while
for
it's
watching.
piping
We're gonna see you again tomorrow. So hopefully come back. Bring cookies.
Same
and
time,
cookies.
same channel.
Mhm.
Bye.